Yo, what is up guys? We are out here at Dripping Springs Trail, Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's about an hour away from where I was at. It's about a 3-mile hike. I want to say forward and back. Should be a little bit over an hour, hour and 20, maybe hour and 30 minutes depending if I find some good shots. But as you can tell, I'm already getting a little tired. Let's do this, guys. All right, so we got a little bit of shade action over here now. Probably won't have it on the way back, but guys, I just really want to go over the history behind Dripping Springs. I was really curious. It's really not that long, but fucking forgot. So the Dripping Springs Trail got its name from a spring that's actually located in the back of the canyon. And this was years ago. I believe there's just like a man-made tank now from my understanding. And it got its name, the Weeping Rock. And the way it got its name is from seeping water. Oh my God, can you guys tell I'm out of breath? Holy cow. So from seeping water coming out of the rock formations year round, which was honestly awesome for the locals here. So then, like a little bit before the 1900s, I want to say late 1800s, let's just say that, this guy Van Patten, some entrepreneur, he saw the potential in the Dripping Springs and he saw it as a resort type escape from the heat in the Mesilla Valley. And if y'all never been up here, this dry heat gets pretty crazy. But much prefer that than that humid heat, because oh my God. So from my understanding, this trail that we're walking on now was the 17-mile stagecoach line to bring visitors to this resort. And I mean, it's pretty bumpy, but I guess at the time it was completely worth it. So this resort initially started with about 16 rooms, I believe, and then later doubled its size and occupancy. It was even featuring recreational facilities, dining halls, and even a concert hall. It was crazy. It really was a resort. It was so largely efficient. Man, this thing was producing its own meat, eggs, vegetables. Like, you didn't even have to leave this place, man. You was it. You know what's funny is that I keep hearing voices everywhere around me, but I have no idea which direction they're coming from because of these mountain echoes. So right now we took a little detour. I guess the trail splits off. Oh, I heard some noises. Looks like some quail or something. But anyways, I guess the trail decided to do a little split, and to the left was Van Patten's campground, and then the other way was the Dripping Springs. So we're gonna check out the campground real quick. Still probably because I'm in the shade, but ooh, it's nice, it's cool, it's fresh. I like this. So Van Patton, the guy who made this resort, he basically rented some of the land out to this doctor, Dr. Boyd. And Dr. Boyd decided to build a sanatorium for tuberculosis patients. He believed that the dry desert air was beneficial to the disease. So he came out here, built it out here by the resort. And after that happened, this place kind of became like resort slash kind of last place ever. So it was kind of like final refuge, but it was just a little mixture of both feelings. So these stone walls once housed hope and struggle for these patients. You can still see the remnants of the kitchens, the dining hall, and everything of where this happened. But it kind of really gives you a perspective of a different era, what they used to do back then in the mountains in the late 1800s. So then like almost basically a whole century later, the Nature Conservancy, I'm sorry, jeez, there was a bug on me. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, basically a whole century later, the Nature Conservancy recognized the value of this land and the threatened and endangered species that lived within the land. So then they exchanged hands. So eventually the doctor, God, there's so many flies out here. So eventually the doctor had some financial difficulties. He ended up selling the land. And then later on, I want to say he sold the land around 1917, around 1988. Basically, it seems kind of recent, to be honest. The Nature Conservancy recognized the value of the land and the threatened and endangered species within the land, so they decided to take it off their hands. So then later on, the Nature Conservancy decided to transfer the land to the Bureau of Land Management, who then decided to establish it as the Dripping Springs Trail. They're the ones who pretty much manage the area now, who take care of the trail, who maintain the place, and I mean, I'm so thankful for it because it is honestly, it's beautiful out here, y'all. So this all started with Van Patten, who made this place into a resort for a lot of people to get away from heat, who then transferred it to Dr. Boyd, the doctor who wanted to find a cure for tuberculosis patients. And then now it went to the dedication of preserving the beautiful nature and the significance of the history in this area. Oh no, guys, I forgot to mention today's the hottest day of the week and I am dreading the heat. So this is actually the Dripping Springs here. I was really hoping to see some water, but it has been a little dry lately, unfortunately. And we're in the sun, on our way back. Let's get it. I don't know if you can see me that well, because literally the angle of the sun could not be any better. Oh, there you go, maybe there. But we are on our way back, and sun is hitting the back of my neck, and he's beating on me. Let's go. I've been trying to say hi to everybody I see on this trail, Us hikers, we nice. But some people just straight up blow you off, and that is what it is. The way back down is never really as bad. It's always just hotter, because you come in the morning, sun comes out or whatever, I guess, sun's pretty hot, I guess. Yeah, it's getting a little toasty right now. And I still got to go to I forgot what it was called. It was like Caliches, it was like a Las Cruces local place, I guess. I was just like, let me grab something to eat over there while I'm over there. I don't got it in my town. And it was called like Caliches, some with an F's custard. I'll give it a shot. It's a fast food. It's got good reviews. And then I saw that there's an Anytime Fitness right across the street. So I was like, man, should I just go gym too? Like in Las Cruces? I've never done that before. So we're just popping cherries today. So let's do it, guys. Record myself at the gym. This is my first time doing this even, and I still get shy around people. But maybe I'm gonna give it my shot at the restaurant. See how it is, see what the vibe's like, I don't know. Almost made it. It was years ago since I've been here, and it was honestly the first time I came there was water. Well, it was actually, seeping water this time around, but it's been dry, so I get it. And it's a beautiful trail, but where am I going with this? All right, my buddy just texted me. He wants to go to the gym later, but I didn't tell him the plan. I'll let him find out when he watches this video. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. All right, guys, we made it to the parking lot. Pretty nice view, honestly. Yo, what is up, guys? Future Mars here. I just wanted to make a proper outro video because I didn't really record anything towards the end of the trail, and I never properly said goodbye to you guys. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I learned a lot about the trail myself this time around versus the first time I went, and I hope you guys learned a lot too. If you guys are in the area, definitely visit the trail. It's beautiful out there. There's a lot of history in these mountains that, shoot, I didn't even know about. Anyways, thank you guys so much again, and maybe I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.